innocent look on your face. You don't look like you're mad or something.
When I was watching the Duggars, the attitudes of the children are what I noticed right off the bat. My heart broke for them because they were so calm and they were so peaceful and well-behaved, and I knew what it took to get there.
Thank you. If I had someone who would loan me a little boy, I would show you how to spank a boy and bless him at the same time right now. And you got one coming? Well, bring him around here and bring him on up here. Hi, son, what's your name? Jason. Jason. Wow, that's a fine name. Well, Jason, I'm going to pretend that I'm your dad for a moment, okay? I want to tell you, Jason, you know, that Dad is not pleased with the way you've acted today. And you know it's wrong, right? And so I'm going to spank you. So lean over here right now. Now, Jason, you're a fine boy. You're going to grow up to be an outstanding man. God's hand is on your life, son. Now, okay, let's see. You understand? Did you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, give Daddy a hug. I don't think you put yourself into that hug, son. So let's spank a little more. Let's see if we can get a good hug out of this. Let's see. Give Daddy a hug. Boy, oh, wow. Yeah.
They believed in physical punishment for nearly everything. It was a fear-based tactic, and it was very effective. In my family, my mom was my primary abuser. She would scream at us, she would threaten us, she would beat us mercilessly. At one point, she beat me for an entire hour in a church bathroom in an effort to break my will, as she said. Family friend happened to be there when the incident occurred, and she said, "Oh yes," and the whole time I was saying, "Please stop hurting that sweet boy," and Mom said, "Yes, but I had to break his will." This was treated as a funny family story. Everybody laughed except me.
I'm not going to let you disobey. What you need to do is honor. And so
Having a voice about what you think and how you feel and being able to voice and say no about things was stifled and not encouraged in the IBLP setting, in my family.
The show is basically saying perfect angel children exist. But I didn't see calm, happy children. I saw broken spirits.
it is so sweet. It goes into all areas of their life. And so the guys will help me bring this next one up. Say it again.
And then obey to initial prompting of God's parent.
Our eighth-born just resisted every bit of training I tried to give him. And when he was about 14 months old, I just didn't know what to do with him. And he was really shaming his mother. And I would spank that child all day long. And many mothers—
All children, if they were following the Institute's guidelines, you're spanked until you stop crying, which could be hours. In the Institute, Michael and Debbie Pearl's book, To Train Up a Child, was the endorsed book by Gothard.
If that child is going to have authority, mother, you got to let that man be the authority.
Punish him with the rod severely. If he screams too hard with the first five, gets hysterical, wait. You know, a little psychological terror is sometimes more effective than the pain.
Michael and Debbie Pearl are some motherfuckers.
The rules, the principles, techniques for training an animal and a human are the same.
His goal is to help you spank your child with extreme measures and not get in trouble with the police. So how you spank is just as important as what you spank with. It can be a switch from a tree, it can be a length of craft glue, the long glue stick, it can be PVC pipe.
The rod of reproof. The real benefit of that is that when a child sees this neutral object coming out of the drawer or whatever, it becomes like a policeman.
Did you see your cousins being punished with rods?
They called it encouragement. They literally said, you need to come into the room and we need to give you some encouragement. But it was in like the sweetest tone ever of like, do you need encouragement? I think you need encouragement.